Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video, I'm going to go through Meta Eira in the PvP testing. So if you haven't understand how Meta Eira works yet, you can go check out my other video that I fully explain how Meta Eira's kit work. And for this video, we'll be specifically testing for the PvP content which I didn't test previously. So the Meta Eira I'm going to test today is R0, D0 without any divinate at all. And what we're going to test is when she at Secondo. Because if we have Secondo, we are actually able to activate the S3 effect instead of the passive. Then with the S3 effect activate, so in PvP, so if I have the cadence at max stack, then I'll trigger extra effect that I will totally ignore the target's defense, which is a 100% of the target defense, and then deals up to plus 300% of the extra damage to the enemy with the higher max HP. So we're gonna have 200% attack, which if I max out is gonna be 240%, and then plus 300%. I don't know, is it a plus 300% or multiply by 300%, but the damage is actually crazy high. I have no idea if this is the calculation is actually correct, or they will have a bug fix or not, but at least for now this is a test server. Everything might have changes, but I'm gonna show you how high and how ridiculously the damage is on Eira. So the Eira I'm gonna test today is a pretty low, is a low reso one, R0 D0. Now let me show you. Where is she? Alright, no divinate, and then it's just level 60. Non-skill up, which I'm gonna try to skill up her S3 now. If I get lucky, I should get her S3. Okay, one more. I need her to go into the S3. Nope, one more time. Why I didn't use the cooldown reduction is because I don't have enough ability mod. Alright, I just want to test out her maximize damage, and now we're gonna test it at point walk. So the team I'm gonna use is a team that's surrounding around Meta Eira. Okay, so I'm going to use Meta Eira. I'm going to use Chuyao to put Spirit Aegis on Meta Eira. I'm going to have Lucian to protect the whole team with Safeguard and also further increase damage of Meta Eira. Then we have Zihe here to further increase the damage taken and also have protection from Wuyu. We have Lin here for protecting the whole team. And the equipment of Meta Eira is not really that good because this is a test server. I'm going for Thunder set and Fairy set just to go 100% crit rate. With a decent speed, I'm using a speed boots, some attack, you can see the attack is pretty low, and some crit damage, alright? Okay, so this will be the equipment for Meta Eira I'm currently testing, and the rest equipment you already know how it will build. So what I'm going to do is, I want my team to actually spam more S1 or make until my Meta Eira have max stack of cadence, because in order to make Meta Eira very strong, you need the cadence stack to max. So in order to make the cadence stack to max, you need your team to actually cast a lot of S1 because you're not at R2. If you're at R2, then you can stack up the cadence stack a lot faster. But now let's take a look here. So in auto mode, originally your Lucian is going to cast S3 for sure, and then Chuyao is going to cast S3, and then because this is a low reso Chuyao, it won't have an extra turn. Then we have Zihe here to cast S3. So now you can see I don't have any cadence stack yet, alright? Then my S3 here, because I don't have a max cadence stack, instead of doing a lot of damage, I'm just going to AP push my whole team. So I'll have an AP push 30% for the team. Then now Chuyao will start like casting S1, and then you can see I'm starting to get cadence stack. Now I have 2 stack of cadence, but I need a total of 20 stack to make it happen, alright? So for now, I'm just going to keep spamming S1 just to trigger as many cadence stack as possible. Alright, just spamming S1 to stack it up. And because she's an AoE damage, she will trigger Wuyu breakdance a lot. That's the reason why you're gonna need Zihe in the team to protect your Esper. Alright, bubble up. S1 randomly. And you'll notice that my Meta Eira actually gets 0 damage is because I'm putting her as Secondo, and Secondo will make her immune to damage for 50 times. Alright, S1 one more time, then I'm gonna have 20 stack. Then when I have 20 stack, look at the damage round, alright? This is test server, okay? So enemy equipment is still gonna be good as well. But I just want to show you how strong is her damage because I have stacked up a lot of accentuator buff from Lucian, and then when max stack of cadence, the S3 here will have 240%, ignore the defense, and also multiply by 300%, I guess. And then let's take a look at the S3. It's crazy damage. Boom. Boom. 900k. 900,000. Okay, 900,000 damage. Okay, let me test on other team, right? So let's say I'm gonna fight this. Okay, I think this will be the good one. So R6 lane with R5 Suicide, but level 70. My team here don't have any level 70 at all. And I think I'll pretty... Oh no, I'm not R2, so I can't stack up very fast. Okay, so as usual, I'm still gonna trigger a lot. So S3 first. Okay, trigger S3. Then S3. So imagine if I have Meta Eira at R2, then I'm gonna get a lot of stack because I just keep counter attacking with S1. Then S3 AP push my team. Then I get no damage at all because I have the protection for 50 time. Okay, just S3, sorry, S1. Now I just need to keep spamming S1 to stack up. Before Meta Eira finish stacking up, Meta Eira is not really that strong first. So you need to keep protecting her and then keep stacking up for the stack. Okay, it's 8 stack. Okay, let's say I just randomly hit on like Petros, for example. I just want to stack it up. 11 stack now. 12. 14. Bubble up. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, alright, almost there. Okay, I have 20 stack now. Now I'm gonna cast my S3, alright. Okay, now let's take a look at her S3 damage. 20 stack with no other buff other than the concentrated buff from Lu Shang. S3, I'm pretty sure I can one-shot them. One shot. I'm pretty sure I can one-shot them. One shot. One-shotted the whole team. And this damage is a total ignore defense, and it can be crit. So it's basically a true damage that can be crit and AoE damage as well. It's just one hit, so Anna can block it if enemy have Anna. But with one single high damage hit, I think the damage is even higher than the Nathaniel damage. The S3 just one-shotted the whole team. But you need to make Meta Eira enough time to stack up, or else she's not able to do that. Okay, so let's see a team like this one. Alright, a team like this one, like a R4 Wuyu team. Alright, then just stack up the stack fast. AP push the team. Wuyu breakdance. I need to survive the damage. Bubble up. Oh, this Wuyu damage is actually very high. Okay, I need to hit someone that is not defender. Okay, AB push my team. Stack. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, I'm max stack now. All I need to do is I take my turn. Alright, now it's my turn. Enemy is with full buff. And now let's take a look at the damage. S3. Boom. Boom. One shot. Alright, so she have her pro and cons, which she really need the 20 stack of Cadence. If you can't reach 20 stack of Cadence, then she is basically not really that good. But once she is able to reach it, she can one-shot the enemy team. You can treat her kind of like Nathaniel, but a lot more damage and a lot more survivability. And she can be fit in any team because Nathaniel need a defender team, while she doesn't. But you need her to stack it fast. So if you want to use her at PvP, maybe you want her at R2, because when she's at R2, then she's able to get stacked even the enemy counter attack. Right, so another example here, so let's say I S3, then I S3 again. Okay, this Suizai here is R6 Suizai, by the way. This is R6 Suizai, so it will be a little bit different. Okay, then I just S1. Keep stacking up for Meta Eira. So you need time to Meta Eira to stack it up. Unless you make Meta Eira to R2, then she can get stacked whenever any enemy casts at S1, which means including Suizai S1. Okay, now it's only 4 stack. 5 stack. Okay, my team died. Okay, another thing, if I will lose is because all my Esper actually died. Because all the Esper died, then Meta Eiras no longer have the block effect. 10 stack. Maybe push the whole team. 12 stack. Okay, so that damage is going high now. You can actually wipe my whole team now. 15 stack. So if I'm slower, I will actually lose. Oh, my lane died as well. Oh, it's already at 50 turn. So it's not totally like totally too open. Like she's broken, but it's not totally like she can't be countered. As long as you actually do a lot of auto counter attack. For example, Suizai hit counter attacking with multi hit. As soon as Meta Eira 50 turn is gone, then Meta Eira will die. Or when she's the last one standing, she will also die. So I think Suizai will be a thing for Meta Eira, because every time Suizai counter attack, it should be counting as S1 damage. This one, when any unit casts a basic ability including the enemy, then she'll get 1 stack of Cadence. So then she can stack up faster, then she can cast the S3 faster. I will assume that the S3 is actually high enough damage to kill any Esper in the game. But to counter her, if you can make her the last one standing, or you can counter attack her, then you can basically win her. Alright, so but this is the early impression of her. Her S3 damage is very high. It's like one of the most ridiculous damage in the game. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment down what you guys think about her, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JenMP, SkyElk, thank you so much for your support. And for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Rimu, Choni, Antonio Winterspoon, Kregrin, Calamity, Rocco Senzions, Jordan Alons, thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest tag. Thank you so much for Code Wardeners, Calamity, Agni, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Choni. Thank you so much for your support.